many congratulations, great result, great performance as well. We'll ask about the first lap and what went on. I mean, in that moment, could you have done anything different? I mean, I think Piastri locked up essentially, and there's not a lot you could have done.
No, I mean, I think I had a bad restart. I got some wheel spin, a bit too aggressive on power. And to be fair, I was trying to cover Charles, but then I saw Piastri coming. And then obviously it wasn't the best position to be in. But I tried to brake late without, locking up or anything. And, I tried to leave space to Charles and then try not to close excessively on the inside. Because when I broke, I didn't see Piastri anymore. But then obviously he locked up and he started to miss the apex, and then he hit me. And it was a big hit, to be fair. And just a shame to end Charles's race.
But it's your best result, and the way it was achieved, given what you've done in the sprint and in qualifying, being able to defend from Verstappen the way you did, are you in to get another phase of your development? Do you feel you've properly arrived now in F1?
I think, there's still, learning to be made, and, I think overall this weekend we've done an incredible job with the team. I think, my side, obviously P2 all the session basically, but still, really good weekend. I think we maximized the performance, and that's the best we could have asked for. And also we gain a lot of points on the constructors, so we just need to keep up the game, and on my side keep performing at this level.
Maybe one more step to go next time, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, now we need to make the last bit of step. Will be amazing to get the first win by the end of the season, but obviously we know it's not going to be easy. But who knows? If we keep up like this and we're able to extract the best out of the car, I think it's going to be very achievable.
Well done. Max, absolutely magnificent effort. It was great to watch you out there today, from the pit lane to the podium. I mean, do you have positive feelings about that, or are you thinking what might have been if we'd had a better car earlier in the weekend?
Afterwards that's easy to say, but I think what I like is that yes, it has been very difficult for us this weekend, but the team never gives up. We always want to be better. We don't settle for a second. Otherwise, you can easily say after the sprint, you're like, well, let's not touch the car. We're not too bad. Let's not risk it. But I don't think that's the mentality of the team. We always want to try and find more performance. Of course, that didn't work out in qualifying, but it did allow us to then change the car again and make it a lot more competitive today. We also have to be aware that today was quite a bit colder. It probably helped us a little bit, but overall, to come from the pit lane all the way to the podium, 10-11 seconds off the lead, I think, with a puncture as well, I think is an incredible result for us.
Yeah, listen, yesterday you said forget about the championship. It's 49 points, it's a long shot. How do you size it up now? I guess you keep going, but is it a dim prospect that you can?
Yeah, but I mean, we lost already way too many points, of course, in the beginning of the season till the middle of the season. So that we were in that up until now already was quite a surprise. But we have to be realistic. I think over the whole season, of course, we haven't been good enough. But we will still try everything we can till the end of the season to score some highlights and try to win races. I mean, that's what we are here for.
Great job today. Well, Oscar, it was a tough day. First of all, we have to talk about the contact with Antonelli. Listen, I think Martin Brundle said in commentary, if the same opportunity presented itself 20 times, you'd have to go for it 20 times. So no regrets in that regard?
No, I don't think so. I had a very clear opportunity. I went for it. The other two on the outside braked quite late, and there was obviously a bit of a lock-up into the corner, but that was because I could see Kimi was not going to give me any space, and I can't disappear, but the decision is what it is.
Yeah, you fought hard to get back. Listen, in terms of where the championship is now, it's not been an easy patch. 24 behind you are. We've got the 3 events to come. How do you size things up?
Just try and get the most out of it that I can, I think. I think today, the penalty was one thing, but I don't think the pace was at a level that I wanted it to be. I think the second half of the race potentially was not too bad, but the first stint was a little bit tough. So just trying to get back on top of things with that, and try and have the best weekends we can.
Thank you.
Well, Ollie, P4 last time out. It's P6 today, but what a cracking race. Congratulations, great job, and more needed points for you and the team.
Yeah, it was a great race. Starting P8, I was 9th after lap 1, so that wasn't how it played out in the strategy meeting this morning. But I managed to make back that position at the end of lap 1, and then overtake one V-carb and then undercut the other one. So then we were on track, for a really good race. And the pace was fantastic, so really cleanly executed race. I'm really, really happy with that.
Pace has been fantastic all weekend.
Yeah, exactly. I think the sprint race was a bit more difficult, but starting out of position, it's really tough to overtake in the sprint without any tyre offset. But honestly, having finished the sprint, I had a great feeling about the main race, and my feeling was correct.
And tell us about how you were dealing with the last part of the race, because you were kind of a little bit of in Nowheresville. You had the one stoppers behind you, Hulkenberg and Liam Lawson, and was Piastri kind of edging ahead of you?
Yeah, of course he was pulling away from me. He's in a McLaren. He had newer tyres as well, so I was just trying to not fall asleep at the wheel in the last 15 laps. Just trying to bring it home. Those are the longest laps of the race because when you're focusing, you have a target, you need to overtake a car or catch a car. The laps fly by, but then when nothing's happening, you're just driving around. You're just really having to focus on the details and not do a silly mistake.
Okay, and just finally, you said coming into this weekend, okay, look, it's a different circuit from Mexico, different characteristics, don't expect too much. You've shown that the car is there, your pace is there as well. Vegas, Qatar, Abu Dhabi, any reason why we shouldn't see you in similar positions there?
No, I don't think so. I really think, in these last 4 events, we've been in the points back to back to back to back, and that's across really four quite different types of circuit. And we have 3 different ones coming up now, and I expect to be, fighting in the points in all of them. That's the goal.
Great stuff. Enjoy it. Well done. Thank you very much.
Well, Liam, a little bit of drama at the end here. First of all, congratulations on a fine strategy you managed to execute there to get that 7th place. What happened on the final lap? Did Isack try a move around the outside?
Yeah, he was going for a move, it's the type of corner that obviously curves in, and he's obviously trying and clear me before the braking, and I think just misjudged it. But obviously we both came out of it, so it was okay. And more importantly for the team to have 2 cars, 7 and 8 is great today.
Yeah, I suppose that's why we might ask the question: was it appropriate to make such a move, given the hard-earned points, and particularly yourself with a single-stop strategy? You're not expected to come under attack from a teammate right at the end, maybe.
It's the last lap of a race. Honestly, I think there's no way that the team can expect, or anybody can expect, as much as it's the ideal thing to do. There's no way that we're not going to race for a position like that. So I respect it. Obviously, we're lucky that we came out of it, but it's been a great weekend for the team.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, Isack, 8th place. Might have been 7th on the final lap. To be fair to Liam, he says fair game. It was, if he'd been in your shoes, he'd have done the same thing. But there was a little contact between the two of them.
Yeah, but I pushed it a little too much. But honestly, it was very, very fun. He went on a 1 stop, and at the very last lap, his gearbox, I think you can't do any better than that. And I tried, and I overdid it. Kind of my mistake. But yeah, just the strategy on the first couple of laps, just not good enough.
But a good day for the team, particularly with the likes of Aston Martin not scoring.
Not for me.
This is a nightmare. I've been living it for a while, so the flip between the dream of driving for this amazing team and then the nightmare of results that we've had, the ups and downs, it's challenging. But tomorrow I'll get back up. I'll keep training. I'll keep working with the team, and I really wanted to get them good points this weekend. But I'll come back as strong as I can in the next race and try to recover it.
Oscar was optimistic, but Kimi knew that Oscar was on the inside, I think, and he kind of did the corner like Oscar was never there. And for me, it's not, the blame is not all on us, Oscar. Yes, it was optimistic, but this could have been avoided, and it's, yeah. I'm frustrated. At the end of the day, I'm not angry with any of Oscar or Kimi. These things happen, but yeah.